Feel the sunshine on your cup of tea. I'll be right into the sea of love. I wanna dance the falling on. The waves of school, they're gonna make us blue. I'm running out the dream come true. The sea of love. I wanna dance the falling on. The waves of school, they're gonna make us blue. I'm running out the dream come true. Baby, this love is stronger than the girl stronger. Baby, this love, we got a love that never fails. A love so profound. And if you want to feel it, you want to do it too? Oh no. All right. Well, it's a little after 2, and today is Wednesday, the 18th. And of course, I would like to welcome you to the #1 internet radio station, intellectualradio.com, and iHeart radio station. I am big and beautiful. I am fat, but oh so fabulous. I'm plump, but I'm too pretty. But most of all, I'm confident. I am the big sister of Rhythm Flow Radio, your host, Katie Lowe. I want to thank you for exploring internet radio and helping us grow our network. www.intellectualradio.com, where we have over 70 shows, 70 to 150 hosts and co-hosts, and a variety of topics. Not only do we entertain, we feed your brain. Today's show is sponsored by Oval Cleaning. Oval Cleaning, Inc., professional cleaning service, commercial and residential. Carpet, windows, floors, and more. Office and post-construction. Call Mike for your free estimate at 708-528-6825. That's Oval Cleaning for all your cleaning needs. Today's featured artist, the song that you just got through listening to, is called "A Sea of Love," and that is by Braden A., a neo-soul artist from Little Rock, Arkansas. I call him a neo-soul, grown, and sexy artist from Little Rock, Arkansas. But today's featured artist is a young lady from Chicago. And her name is Alicia Yaya Townsend. Before we get into the meat of the show, I do want to play Chocolate Covered Kisses for You by Alicia Yaya Townsend. And I want you to know that you can purchase any of this music that you hear on Amazon's and iTunes. This is Chocolate Covered Kisses. Enjoy the song.
When you go on, does it?
It's on intellectual radio.
Oh, shoot.
Go on intellectual radio. Should be yeah, chapter.
I want to take a minute and tell you how I feel. For you something special. Can't help it, I'm just into the way you want it. Every single little thing that's smiling makes me happy. I am grateful for you, my friends and lovers true. Let's take this plain and simple. Give me your chocolate kisses forever. I'm more than the air I breathe. No, because when I hold you, there's always sunny weather. It's my only remedy. When was the last time that we took the stroll and talked about all the things we've been through? And how many people you know say that they find it
We're here.
that what to live is true. Can't help it, I'm just into the way you pour into every single little thing that's smiling makes me happy. My intuition on this is strong. It feels so right, it just can't be more. Chocolate covered kisses forever. More than the air I breathe. When I hold you, there's always sunny weather. It's my only remedy. Every minute that we spend together, I want something new. I would rather spend my time alone, yeah. If it's not with you, I need your chocolate covered kisses forever, yeah. And more than the air I breathe, I can feel that when I hold you, there's always sunny weather. It's my only remedy. Every minute that we spend together, I want something new. I would rather spend my time alone. I just do. I would chase the sun, but there's nothing I won't do. Give me every bit of chocolate kisses, every bit of you. If I could, you know I would. Give the entire world to you. Move every mountain in your way, so every town would be great. You're my baby, keep my everything. I won't let go of you. Give me every drop of chocolate kisses, every bit of you. Hey, yeah. Intuition on this is strong. It feels so right, it just can't be wrong. Intuition on this is strong. It feels so right, it just can't be wrong. You know I would give the entire world to you. Move every mountain in your way, so every town would be raised. You're my baby, keep my everything. I won't let go of you. Give me every drop of chocolate kisses, every bit of you. Yeah, yeah. Do it, and this is strong. Can't help it, no, feels so right.
Okay, that is Chocolate Covered Kisses by Alicia Yaya Townsend. And like I said, you can purchase that music on Amazon and iTunes. I want to welcome you back to the #1 internet radio station, intellectualradio.com, and iHeart radio station. I want you to remind you that this platform is for independent artists, writers, producers, anybody that feel like you're independent. I want to tell you that you're welcome to this platform. If you would like to be a part of this show, you can reach us at Rhythm of Flow Radio 5 p.m. That's RHYTHMFLOW radio RADIO, the number 5 p.m. at gmail.com, or give us a call Monday through Friday between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. at 708-717-2533 and find out how you can become a part of this platform. We do have an in-studio guest today, and we're going to get up close and personal. But at this time, I'm going to let her introduce herself because she knows herself better than I do.
Hi, Katie.
How are you doing?
How are you? Thank
I'm
you
great.
so much for having me. I really, really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So my name is Shettima Webb, and I am a media personality. I'm a plus-size model. I'm an actress. I'm an award-winning author and poet, award-winning runway coach as well. I won pageants and things of that nature. But most of all, I am committed to helping those that may have self-esteem issues develop their self-confidence through the arts and modeling and fashion.
Okay, we're going to get into that. But before we don't get into that, you know, Monday was Dr. King's birthday.
Yes.
Of course, happy birthday, Dr. King.
Happy birthday, Dr. King.
And today is the 18th.
Mm-hmm. And
one of the things that's trending is that Obama is getting ready to leave the White House, which he's probably already gone.
Right. I'm out of here. Tired of y'all.
I know it. I think, you know, he's getting ready to leave. I said, look, Obama probably left the White House a long time ago. He might have left right after Donald Trump won.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Okay. And Donald Trump is soon to take over. I just want to ask you, because I always like to know people's opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to get a person's opinion. And I know there's a saying that everybody has, what is it? Everybody, opinions are like, everybody got one. Right. I'm not going to say what it is, but I know
exactly.
Okay, you heard the saying before. Mm-hmm. So I know everybody has their opinion. But how do you feel about the new administration that's getting ready to take over the White House? I mean, how do you feel inside? How do you feel mentally? You know, I mean, just what are your feelings about this?
You're getting ready to start something.
Oh well, I don't want to start them, but
and let me tell you why. After the results in the election, I posted on my page that I did not care who. I didn't care about the presidency, or what did I put? I didn't care about this race before, and I don't care about it now. Yeah, I got a lot of backlash from that. I
No, I didn't see that post.
Oh
girl.
yeah. I didn't vote. I don't make that any.
I am throwing her out. Did y'all hear this?
Yeah. People are not gonna. No, people were mad at me. And you know what? The reason why I didn't vote, I've never been heavy into politics. So I said this year I'm going to educate myself. Now I've worked on a political campaign before as an accountant, but I've just never been into politics. I just didn't like either candidate, to be honest. I mean, of course I liked Obama, you know, but yeah, you can ask me questions, I'm being honest.
Okay, let me say this, G. I'm gonna give you the Katie education.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it ain't everybody's education. This is mine.
Right.
Because I was a miseducated Negro. I was educated in the South.
Right.
But I was miseducated. And I was miseducated because I was educated through American history. Okay? American history, when they teach you U.S. history, world history, the history of the United States, they leave out a lot.
Right.
Okay?
Most definitely.
They did not teach me anything about the Tuskegee Airmen. They did not teach me anything about the Buffalo Soldiers. They did not teach me the right things about the Emancipation Proclamation.
Right.
They made me remember the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. Okay? didn't give me a good education in civil rights. I didn't get that till I came here.
Right.
And I was trying to go to school at Circle, but some of the classes that I had, they didn't accept, so you had to go and take these classes at a junior college. So I went to Malcolm X.
Okay.
And when I went to Malcolm X, I decided to take me a class in Black history. And I tell you, the more I sat in that class, the more I was mad at what they had taught me down the South. Okay? I learned about me as a Black culture.
Right.
I knew a little bit about civil rights and marching and stuff. I knew some about that because that was basically part of my era when I was a kid.
Right.
And I just think that if these people put their lives, they gave their lives. The vote that I vote on, it's been paid for with somebody's blood, with a lot of blood.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why I just think that not only every African American, but every person of color and every poor white American, because believe me, when it comes to civil rights, it's not just for Blacks.
Oh, most definitely.
Okay?
Most definitely.
It covers a magnitude of people.
Right.
And that's why they should vote. That's the reason. Because they marched, they got killed, they got beat, they got hung. And all the people that they lynched, they weren't always Black back then. Okay? I can't think of that group of protesters that went down and they were mixed, Blacks and whites.
Yeah.
They got rid of them. So I'm just saying that because of the things that led up to us being able to vote, because of the people who died, because of the blood that was shedded, that allowed us to become citizens, even though I learned that Abraham Lincoln's only freed the slaves because that old bastard wanted to save the Union.
Right.
Okay. Right. So, I have a different outlook on life now.
Yeah.
Before, I was kind of like you. Why should I vote?
Yeah. I totally understand. And that's the backlash that I get. I'm not one to hold my tongue, but I listen to everyone's opinions, and that was the main thing. Oh, your ancestors did that, and blah. And I totally respect those that came before me with the civil rights, and I understand why people were upset. They were emotional anyway about Trump. But what I want people to understand is that outside of voting, what are you doing? And that's what we don't focus on. When we talk about group economics, particularly within the Black community, a lot of people will get out and vote, and they don't support Black businesses. They don't do anything else with mentorship. They don't do anything outside of exercising their right to vote. And then in the event that it doesn't go their way, because obviously people were mad because it didn't go their way, Trump won, people are all emotional about, well, this is going to happen. And I understand in some regards to, different things, especially with medical conditions and healthcare. I totally understand the emotionalism out of that. But outside of that, a lot of people were struggling in the Obama administration too. It's not his fault. They were just struggling. They were struggling before, during the Clinton administration, Bush administration.
And then a lot of us, we think that Obama was the savior, that he should have went in there and he should have he just should have turned everything around.
Right.
But we have to understand, Obama is the president.
Exactly.
Okay? He has the House and the Senate to deal with.
Exactly.
Okay? And the sad thing was he had some Democratic senators and congressmen who were against him, who did not believe in him. Okay?
Yeah.
Most of them was some of them racist white folk. Okay?
Right.
I mean, listen, if you see some of the comments on the page, and I have my friends coming all colors.
Right.
Okay? If you had seen some of their comments, you were like, let me go see what race they are.
Right.
Okay? Because these people who speak their opinion. And I'm gonna call this guy's name. There's a young man who's been on my show before, and I always extended an invitation for him and his wife, Megan Course, who is she's an actress, and Phil Circle is a acoustic guitar player.
I love it.
He's a singer. He performs at the House of Blues at Common Grounds up north.
Nice.
And he teaches music. Okay. And they, up north. But Phil is one of those that speaks his mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when he speaks his mind, he tells it from the heart.
Right.
Okay. I have a Jay who lives overseas in Australia. So, you should just hear some of the comments.
Right.
Okay. Now Donald Trump is our president. But I feel like we need to get rid of that electoral college. Because I feel like if you get the popular vote,
Right.
what she did,
Right.
she got over 1 million plus popular votes
Yeah.
ahead of him.
Yeah.
But they gave it to him. And they gave it to him because they just wasn't ready to see a good old woman up in the Playboy Club.
Well, I mean, they're saying that the Russians played a role into the hacking and all that stuff like that, and this is what the intelligence, I think it was the Central Intelligence, said that they played a big role into that. The fact of the matter is, Trump is president.
The electoral college made him president.
Yeah, we had other bad presidents. I can remember my parents talking about it, my grandmother talking about it. We've gotten through those presidents. We'll get through this one.
Lord knows I hope. But I'm going to tell you something. I've always heard this term. They say history repeats itself. I've always heard that term. And I pray to God that history is not going to get ready to repeat itself. I pray that we're not going back to the 50s and the 60s. I do. Those were some struggles. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just hope that I've always heard that. I just hope. I mean, as Obama said, I have the audacity of hope. I hope you're not going back there. I really do.
I think that Trump is most definitely narcissistic, self-absorbed.
Oh yeah.
I get that sense. He makes comments that people shouldn't say out loud. But the one thing that I could say, and I'll probably get backlash about that, he doesn't like anybody. He doesn't like the government. I think to me, it's funny to watch him in some regard when he's not attacking people. But it's like he doesn't care what anybody thinks. He's talking about the government that he's getting ready to, be over. It's funny to me. Like, the Central Intelligence, they don't know what they're talking about. Dude, you're getting ready. Yeah. So it's fun. It's funny to see somebody like that just be able to take control of the country. And, it's just for me, and maybe it shouldn't be funny. I just don't, I'm in my own world trying to do what I need to do. And I feel like that we need to focus on creating more entrepreneurs, because if we're struggling anywhere working, a lot of people struggling working a 9-to-5 job. So if you're struggling working a 9-to-5, you might as well struggle building your own business. And the one thing that I can say about Trump, he is an entrepreneur, and I want to see him develop programs in the inner city community for entrepreneurships. Hopefully that he will do that. I'm not so much always for and I said I'm not into politics. That means that I'm not a Republican. That means that I'm not a Democrat, right? So I'm kind of a neutral ground. I think a lot of times, a lot of people need help, and I think a lot of times people rely on certain things as a crutch. You should be able to get out there and make do for yourself. It's hard either way it goes. Might as well try to do for yourself and come together. That's the main thing. If we're going to be mad at Trump, especially particularly Black people, come together in your own community. There is no law against you being able to buy Black. There is no law against you being able to pulling your money together So that's what my main focus is.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm going to educate myself about the political aspect of it, just for being able to, educate myself. But I want folks to focus on that. That is what's going to give us power. Because no matter who is, because they was complaining about Obama, black folks. Here we have a black president that's doing the best that he can. I liked Obama. Because number one, not from a political side, he's a family man. He gives hope to people.
He had those morals that the Republicans always talked about. Family values.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
He definitely had.
Yeah. Black man married to a black wife, black kids, intelligent, both of them. She's from Chicago. She dispelled the stereotypes right then and there.
Didn't she?
Yeah. So we have to start looking not always from an earthly perspective, but also a spiritual perspective. What we should take away as black people is like, look what they accomplished as a family unit. And we know that there is a really large disparity between the black family as of right now. So I don't look at them, I mean, they were great as, being in the political realm, but from a spiritual perspective, coming together as the black family as a whole, they came together and they all accomplished that. It wasn't just Obama. Michelle had a big part in that, as well as the kids. What if their kids had been all disarray?
I mean, look at those kids. They were in the spotlight.
Yes.
And they were nothing like them Bush girls. I mean, talk about them girls.
Yeah.
They were very, very kept.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They
tried it. They tried it at the end with
They presented themselves
Malia.
properly. That wasn't her. Believe me, that wasn't her.
Right.
I looked at that picture where it said she was smoking a joint. That was her dancing.
And it's okay.
It is because she's a young girl, right?
In Africa, we gonna dance.
But that thing that they had out her talking about her smoking that weed,
Yeah.
girl, if you had a look at them hands, and I blew that picture up so I could look at it.
Right.
Girl, them was some drug addict hands.
They tried it, but they stopped, and I'm glad that they did.
And that's another thing about them putting lies out and saying stuff. Those girls, they have a strong mind.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
Because some kids would have broke their hands or like that.
Yeah.
And on that note, we're gonna listen to this next song. And we're gonna get into Shettima Webb's business.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about, is it model esteem?
Model esteem.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about how that all came about.
Absolutely.
Because I believe that when you strive to do something, there's always something that kind of pushes you out.
Oh, absolutely.
You think so? Okay.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I want to remind you that you're listening to the #1 internet radio station, intellectualradio.com, and I have a radio station. And this is Rhythm and Flow Radio with the big girl of internet radio, Katie Lowe. And right now, this always happens when you go live. I'm trying to find my music.
That's okay.
It's bad when your doggone mouse just stop working. Ain't that terrible? Okay.
Did you find it?
I guess I'm gonna be off into that. I can't find my song. Let me see. Usually I can move everything around, but today, let's see if this is gonna let. Yeah, here we